Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy Tactics walkthrough. We are at Zeltenia Castle, and I think this is our little meetup with Delita. So this should be an interesting exchange. Alright, so obviously Ramza in the church. A heretic coming to church, pretty bold. I have no time. The high priest send you to Goltana. You came to Zeltenia to ask me? That's fine, I'll tell you. My duty is to assassinate Goltana and Orlandu. Oh my, okay. Lower your voice. This is the real plan. We're trying to incite those dissatisfied with the government to revolt, thereby causing people to distrust the government even more. Both armies will try to put down the revolts, but won't have enough soldiers. Then what? They'll finish things trying to break the deadlock. All these recent revolts were the High Priest's plan, and to stop these, both armies are heading to Bethla. Everything is as you planned. Not quite yet, because during the battle, Larg and Goltana will both be killed by someone. Of course, the leaders will also be killed. Nanton's Orlandu, Hokuten's Zalbag, and Dystarg losing their leaders. Both sides will stop fighting. Then the church will become the mediator, and the people will support the church entirely. They even throw the Zodiac Brave legend. The Zodiac Stone. Right now, you're the church's biggest obstacle. Aren't you trying to get the stones also? I'm not working for the church. What do you mean? It means I'll kill you if I have to. Ooh, okay. Don't worry, our reasons may be different, but we want the same thing. As long as we want the same thing, we won't be enemies. Come with me. Sorry, I can't. She needs me. She, prince or princess, it doesn't matter as long as they are easily controlled. The High Priest's plan calls for a puppet government. You're just using Ovelia for your own ambitions. I don't know, but what? I would give my life for her. Is that strange? No, I believe you. All right, I think that that bit of dialogue is actually quite important, because it kind of helps to establish Delita's motives. So Ramza, I should say, the church wants to use Ovelia, and Ramza basically is asking Delita if he's okay with that. And Delita kind of answers, I don't know, but basically I would give my life for her. So I feel like he's telling the truth there, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know that he would lie to Ramza. Maybe he would, but I think that kind of establishes a bond between Delita and Ovelia. Now, maybe his original motives were to just use her. I'm not sure. But, again, I kind of feel like that little bit of dialogue there is pretty important in establishing the fact that I think he indeed does have at least some feelings for Ovelia. I think that, I mean, and I don't know how he couldn't, because she is, and it was described much earlier on in the game that obviously being sent from a convent, or sent to a convent, I should say, she's had basically a really crappy life, and people want to use her, and he's been used, so he knows what that's like. And so again, I feel like he indeed does care about her, and then just to back that up, I just don't know why he would lie to Ramza about that. So anyways, alright, so I'm checking out the different units here. There's nothing really fancy on these guys. Zelmo here at the top. I think this battle ends if you kill him off. So if you've got a couple of characters with like ignore height or like I think fly would work too, you could actually get right up to him and take him out right away and end the battle. Now, I don't believe I did. I don't think I had that ability learned with anybody. So unfortunately, we have to take the long route. Delita here is basically has the same abilities that that Agrias does, obviously being a holy knight, and so he will help us out, you know, doing those type of abilities, those sword abilities. And then I've got my dancers here. I'm not sure what I'll end up doing. Is this? Can't remember if I do Wisnibus or. Oh, that's right. Okay. So I found a spot here. So that I can use the elemental abilities from the Geomancer. I'm not sure if this really paid off real well or not. I kind of feel like it didn't. Unfortunately, I just wasn't able to do enough damage to, you know, take Zalmo down. Now, it's kind of interesting, and I don't remember, or I should say, so in previous playthroughs, I remember my elemental abilities being really weak, and so oh, nice, can go there too. So I felt like the elemental abilities were really weak, but you know, and I'm not sure if the elemental command actually goes off of like your physical damage or magic or whatever, but for whatever reason, it seemed like they did a really good damage for this playthrough. So again, I'm not going to bother looking up what the damage formula is for elemental, but you know, I almost feel like it might have something even to do with the brave level of your characters, because obviously my brave level is extremely high with my two Geomancers. You know, those are basically just my dancers. I'm not sure why I have them in the Geomancer job right now, but anyways, like I said, so my damage was actually a lot better than it normally has been, and again, I don't know if that's because of the brave level or if it's something else, but I vaguely remember in past playthroughs my elemental damage just not being very good, like right around like the 30 range, so you know, which is not fantastic. So kind of interesting there. But yeah, anyways, alright, so we've got, unfortunately, a bunch of knights here, and if I remember correctly, someone gets some armor broken here, which I'm betting is right now. Yep, yeah, this is for sure. Clunk. So, this turkey broke my power sleeve. Which, again, that's one of the annoying things about the knights in this game, and I'll be completely honest, I barely ever use the maintenance ability from the chemist. And that obviously that prevents your gear from being broken or stolen, but I don't again, I don't typically ever equip that ability. I've usually got like either two swords. I really like two swords, and what else do I use a lot? You know, like gained JP up. I just I tend to leave that ability on because I find it fairly useful. But all right, so I'm running out of options here with my dancers. I should have just probably started dancing, but okay. All right, there we go. I don't care about God. I just want you to see the truth. Truth? Are you saying this is not truth? You had a chance to clear the charges in the Cardinal Myrtle or Zodiac Stone robbery, but you blew it by running away. That proved your guilt. We've already decided you're guilty and sentenced. There's nothing, or you can't say anything. Okay. It's not giving him much of a choice. Oh, what? Guarded. Those dastardly knights. So annoying. Eat it. Alright. Delita's doing some work here. Couple of oracles. Let's see if these guys are even effective at all. I don't remember them being all that fantastic. Or maybe I should say I don't remember them accomplishing much. Blind. I think that had a 100% chance of landing, which, that's okay. Okay. What? It is 70% chance to succeed there. Or at least that's what it said. Oh, he can't be charmed. Ooh, 40%. That's not very good. Whiff. I was just trying to really do anything. Any action. It didn't really matter to me. Oh boy. So unfortunately my Geomancers didn't have the what was it, the stone floor learned? So I'm not able to use my elemental magic right now. Yeah, I'm whiffing constantly with that defender. So I've got Ramza set up with the 2 swords ability, obviously. I feel like it's best to have the blood sword, if you're going to equip it, equip that in his, I believe it would be the left hand, because that's the hand that swings first. And then the reason for that is just so that he'll absorb any amount of available health first. And then he'll slash with the second sword the second time. And because if you swap the swords, you have the potential to finish off your target with the first sword, and then kill it, and then he'll slash with the blood sword and miss. Obviously he'll just be slashing thin air. So again, I feel like it's, if you're going to set up anybody really, it's not just Ramza, but anybody with a blood sword, then I would say equip it in that left hand first so that it slashes first. And if you are dual wielding blood swords, well then don't even worry about it. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Whiffing all these charms. That's okay. I actually really wasn't all that worried about that. Okay. Now, unfortunately, these guys are blocking the steps, and I don't have a whole lot of options right now with my current setup to deal with hitting these guys. Oh, I'm still able to hit there. What? I don't know why I didn't move. That was silly. Mustadio's really not going to be doing much good right there. He's in the way of other characters that could take swings at that knight, but... Boom! Wow, Delita does a really good damage with that. Oh, and I think that was it. Yeah. Oh God, please punish the wicked. Okay. I think he just did. Oh, I love irony. Alright, Angel Ring. Nice. Alright, so we got another one of those. I'm not sure that I really need any more. Pretty sure I've got 5 of them. But hey, I'm not going to look a gift angel ring in the mouth. Okay. Alright, so we've got some more dialogue here between these two. 2 reasons for coming to Zeltania. The other is to see Count Orlandu. I want his cooperation to uncover the church's plot. I have strong proof that will uncover the wrongdoing. Germanic scriptures. When I met Olin, the Count's son-in-law, he promised me if I had proof, he would stop the High Priest's conspiracy. Olin, huh? Alright, here's the character that's pretty important. It's okay, she's one of us. Several people were sent from Murren to help me. She's one of them. Help? More like keep an eye on you. Hey, come on. She knows everything. She's the only one we can trust in the Gultana army. You're the youngest Beowulf, right? My name is Balmafula. Nice to meet you. And what do you want? The Hokutan are moving. Is Fort Bethla the target? Count Orlandu left for Bethla. Gultana is heading for Bethla along with your Black Sheep Knights. A little too late. The battle won't end. Not giving up. I'll persuade the Count before any more die. Guess it's goodbye. Okay. You're letting him go? I know what he'll do. You even use your friends. Shut up. What do you know? I hate people like you. Hurry up and go. Alright, so keep that dialogue in mind. We'll probably talk about it a bit in the next video. Because I am running, way too short on time. So I'm going to cut the commentary here. As always, I hope this guide was helpful and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.